Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. Today we decided that, you know what, we would go check out a bike shop. And there's a very popular bike shop here called Bike Doctor. They've been around for a long time. And we came here and we pulled up and it looked like no one was here. And we're like, that's weird. So we pulled up, it's like 4:45 and the sign on the door says they're open until 5:30. And I'm like, well, that's strange. You know, we wanted to come look at bikes. And as I'm standing there looking, a truck pulls in and it's the owner, and they pull up and they're like, you looking for sandals? And I'm like, no, we're gonna look at bikes. And she's like, oh, you know, we'll be here tomorrow. And I'm thinking, what? Your store's open for another 45 minutes and you're telling me you'll be here tomorrow? Like, what the heck? Really? And I was thinking, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. Your store's open for another 45 minutes and you will not go inside and say, yeah, let's look at bikes. No, I don't wanna. Okay, I'm not buying from Bike Doctor. Forget it. Not happening. There's plenty of other bike stores that will appreciate my business and stay open the 45 minutes that they said they would stay open. Man. Hilariously enough, we actually were looking for sandals because I mentioned yesterday in the vlog that I was going to get a pair of sandals. So we went next door and gave the people next door our business, which we've actually gotten sandals from Mal there before. So I got sandals. Not from the Bike Doctor, screw them. So I got new sandals. They actually work really well, and I was right in assuming that my pair had just worn out because I have not gotten a blister yet. The only thing is it's really hard to get used to these because I'm going to have to wear them in again. If you've ever had a pair of rainbows or probably another pair of flip-flops like these, you have to wear them in. Eventually, they're going to be a completely different color and they're going to be worn in the shape of my foot. But for right now, this thing is like super tight. It's incredibly uncomfortable. My feet, when I walk, are like hanging off. It's just something you have to get used to. Anyway, we came over to my parents' house to grab a quick bite to eat, but also to take a look at their tomatoes. And Mal just took a quick look. She said they're actually looking better than ours.
Well, they're just bushier.
Bushier. Bushy is good? Mm-hmm. We want bush? Okay. What are you doing to that poor plant right now? Is that cinnamon?
It is cinnamon. Cinnamon is a natural fungicide.
Really?
Yeah, because I took some of these leaves off because they were too big and I accidentally pulled some of the stem.
Oh, okay.
So I'm putting some cinnamon on so it doesn't destroy the rest of the plant with
okay.
bacteria.
Interesting. Mal knows all about the plants and such. She said that they're going to have tomatoes before we will, which is
see how I know?
Wild. Yeah, how do you know that? Is it these little yellow flowers?
Yeah, we don't have flowers yet.
Oh.
Look, they're even down in here.
Wow. Huh. I guess
this
being
one has flowers too.
I mean, I guess being exposed to the elements kind of helped them in this particular scenario, because they're going to have tomatoes before we do. And the very last thing on the agenda for this evening is Skydrum. Not only to record an episode of the LP, which I did, and I have it edited, and it is exporting, but while I wait for it to export, I'm actually taking care of my chest. Maybe you were watching the Skydrum LP the other day, and you heard me talk about it. Basically, I have got a crap load of stuff in my chest, and it's actually bad because it's to the point where if I go to put something in or take something out, it lags, like it sits there and it takes a long time for it to happen. And there were a few commenters that were a little worried that if this continues, it will crash my save file, and that would be really bad. So I'm going to take the time and actually sell stuff. I mean, I've sold stuff before, but it takes a long time to do it. Like an episode of Skydrum, even though it's 30 minutes, may take me, on average, it usually takes 45 minutes to an hour to do. This one tonight actually took 70 minutes. So it takes me 70 minutes to record, but then every once in a while you gotta have this kind of thing, and this can take hours. So it's a bunch of extra off-screen stuff that you have to do. It would be the equivalent of like grinding in an RPG Let's Play. You have to do that sometimes, and you generally don't want to show it, so. Unless I wanted entire episodes devoted to selling, but then it would be like sell crap Let's Play. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?